Patchy. Guys, Conor is the crash out king. Hold on, let me get this on my let me get this on the community tab. Huh? Shama. Huh? Shama. Huh? Alrighty. Gonna slap those off your face real soon. Four Eyes, Rick Allen, nice to see you. No intro? It's because I was ready to go. There was an intro. There was an intro. It was only like 15 seconds, though. There was an intro, my friend, but it was... Because usually what happens is, like, I'll set up the stream, and then, like, I'll, like, you know, make coffee, go to the bathroom, take a blinky-winky, you know what I'm saying? But no, I was just ready to go. I was like, fuck it, let's get into it, bucko. What are we doing? What are we doing, huh? Shama. Bro, what's the weather going to be like in LA in 2 weeks when you're there? Bro, I think it's going to be a little rainy. I think it's going to be a little rainy, my friend. Let me peep. Okay, 10-day forecast. Oh, you know what? I think it's probably going to be cleared up. It's supposed to rain like most of this week, but it says next week is clearing up. So yeah, you'll probably be fine. You'll probably be here. It'll be probably between 55 and 65 for most of the time you're here, which is cold for here, but from compared to where you're coming from, it's probably a little warmer. The overnight lows are like in the low 40s, but unless you're outside at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., you ain't got to worry about none of that. Where is my chat? Where is my chat? Here we go. There we go. I love seeing Conor finally nearing rock bottom. Could not have happened to a nicer person. Dude, it's the end, bro. I'm telling you. As much as I hate to say it, he's the guy that got me into the sport. It's closing time. Conor McGregor loves coke. He won't fight again. No. Hey, I killed that shit, dude. Hold up. I gotta clip that. I gotta go back and clip that. I killed that shit, dude. SF will be rainy. Oh, yeah, bro. If you're in San Francisco, that shit's rainy as fuck, boy. Rick, you could have a blick pointed at my face, and I would laugh at your frail body, barely being able to hold it up. Spicy already, boys, huh? Outside at 2 a.m. in LA, the weather is the least of my concerns. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe you're outside smoking a little bleeze or something late night. You're on vacation, right? Outside, yeah. At certain parts of LA, that's a tall task being out at 2 a.m. But you know, yeah, pick your spots. You know what I'm saying? If you're over in like the South Bay area, Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach, Redondo Beach, you'll be A-okay. You'll probably just see some people leaving bars. Julia, what is that? Who the fuck is that? I literally have no... Anakin MMA, what are you talking about? Who the fuck is that, dude? Oh. Gotcha. Figured it out. Chatterhead, what's going on, dude? It's been a minute. Shit, we're in here, guys. Conor McGregor is fucking bottoming out. What's going on here? I'm reading this dude, Giuliano Argenti's chat. He's from LA, so a liberal. That is not true. This is a Trump voting LA resident. You know the fucking vibes. The 2 a.m. time slot in LA may be. Oh yeah. What's going on with McGregor, dude? He spit on a fan today. Crazy as fuck. Crazy seeing the GOAT out here fucking bottoming out. Unfortunately, they're saying he didn't spit on him, but that shit looks like he did. I'm gonna say what's up in this dude's chat.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, Andrew. Take it easy. Yo, chat it.
Andrew Bocane, do you remember me? Yeah, I recognize your name, my man. What's up? Really thought Conor was gonna pull it together and get into politics. Yeah, man, that's not happening. 30% of LA aren't libs. We don't deserve that, dude. I think fucking Trump got like 40-something% of the vote in California. It's just the big cities that are woke. Dang, that's crazy though. People hear I'm from LA and they just automatically go lib. That's crazy. That's crazy slander to put on me. Andrew, yes, I do remember you. What's up? McGregor somehow used the N-word to describe Khabib, then hawk to it on a fan's face. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of putting it. Pretty good way of putting it. Boyo. Shit, we can get into it, though. Let me pull that up. How am I doing these days? I'm doing A-okay, my man. Doing A-okay. How about you, broski? We're just talking about Conor McGregor just crashing out all the time for no reason. Like, fuck, man. I can't even defend the guy when I try my hardest. I go, no, wait. He supported Paul Hughes for years. I understand why he's crashing out on Paul Hughes. And then he tweets the N-word. And I go, ah. How would Roman Kopylov versus MVP go? MVP. Not gonna lie, I don't rate Roman Kopylov that high. What are MVP's chances against middleweight Alex Pereira? Oh, dude, it's Alex Pereira, bro. You know how I feel about this. Sham. No, but seriously, middleweight MVP dies, bro. Conor even used the wrong slur on Khabib for the insults to make sense. That's some good coke. Yeah, I saw a meme that said the only person richer than Conor McGregor is Conor McGregor's dealer. Cheddarhead, thank you for the $10, my man. Very generous of you. Much appreciated. Do you want me to twerk on camera or something? Have you guys seen that meme? It's like a screenshot of text messages, and it says, it's like a girl texting her side dude, and it says, yo, I told my man that you're gay. You got to send me a video of you twerking. In fact, yes, you may proceed. No, dude, no, because then the people coming from this raid are going to be like, oh, shit, he's super liberal. He's really from LA. He's twerking on stream. MVP is my favorite fighter. MVP is one of the most entertaining fighters when he turns it on, because there are moments in MVP fights that are very, very boring. Very boring. But overall, when you consider like the entertainment value of a fighter all in all, like their fight style, them on the mic, like, you know, stuff like that. Like he hit that "I'm the captain now," which was kind of sick. And then post-fight, like backstage interviews, the whole why he didn't have a flag type of thing. He just seems like a chill guy. Seems like a chill guy, yeah. I saw a joke that there's no way Conor and Tyson Fury could be dealing drugs because they hog it all for themselves. Yeah, Conor's not sharing shit. Let me see. Where's this fucking Conor video? Hold up. Let me find it. I just had it. I just made it, used it to, I just had it to make a fucking thumbnail for the stream. I want to see Izzy versus Smith at 205 when they both go away. You mean Lionheart? See, bro, Izzy is still elite. Like, Izzy was beating Nasruddin Imavov in the first round. I thought Izzy looked great in the first round. He just got caught, you know? And Izzy has that hole in his game. I said this in my reaction video too. Izzy has that hole in his game that he hasn't fixed. It's like he closes out of range with his left hand when he's in ortho. He leaves exchanges. He gets back to range with his left arm extended. It's like kind of his habit. And with his reach, it works. Like when he's fighting Marvin Vettori or Kelvin Gastelum, it works. But when it's fucking 6'3" Nasruddin Imavov or Alex Pereira or Sean Strickland, who's like 6'1", 6'2", something like that, those land, you know? That's what Sean Strickland got him with too. He didn't KO him, but he dropped him in the first round with that. It's literally the right hand over Izzy's extended left arm. It was a little bit different because he relies on it in two ways. Sometimes it's just extending it to get range, and other times he throws that like leaning back hook. But either way, he still got clipped. Sean Strickland got him with it while he was trying to step back and throw that hook. And then what's his name? And then Imavov got him trying to just get range, like extend. Bro, have you been to... No, I have never... No, I have not heard of that. Oh, that's a real place. I didn't say it because I thought you were messing with me. No, I haven't been there. But it's right next to Philippe's, which I have been to a bunch of times. It's right by Philippe's, which is like... Philippe's is like French dip sandwiches. The place you're talking about is Bon Mi Mai Dong. Ooh, bro. Bon Mi Mai Dong. Yo, my bad. My bad. Any thought on Tyson's fight? Tyson Fury? What's Tyson Fury? What is Tyson Fury's fight? What? What about Tyson Fury's fight? Which one? The most recent one? Izzy only escapes backing straight up. Yeah, true. Silva had the same issue. Roy Jones did the same thing until age caught up. Yeah, they don't get off the center line very well. Izzy is a dangerous fighter, and I know he lost once so far. Yeah, true. Mike Tyson's fight? Oh, the Jake Paul fight? Yeah, that was not a good fight, my friend. That was not a good fight. Izzy is done. He can still beat ranked guys. I don't want to write him off like that. But if I look at the rankings, you guys know what they're going to do next. I think DDP is going to beat Sean Strickland this weekend. I think they're going to do Strickland Adesanya rematch. If Izzy sticks around, they're going to do Adesanya. They're going to do Adesanya with Sean Strickland 2 as like fight night main event with fans or pay-per-view co-main event 5 rounds. Izzy is done. Maybe Volk is done though. I think Volk back-to-back bad KOs. We'll see. If he gets KO'd again, he definitely should retire. Izzy versus Costa 2 for the memes. It kind of makes sense. Izzy's lost 3 in a row. Let's see, middleweight. Who does Izzy beat at middleweight? I don't think he beats Dricus. He maybe beats Sean Strickland. He loses to Hamza. He beats Whitaker probably, but he's already done that. Lost to Imavov. I think he probably loses to Bohalio. Then he would beat like Vettori, Cannonier, Brendan Allen, Roman Dolidze. It's just the top like 5, 6 guys that Izzy might lose to. But if I'm looking at like the rest of the top 15, Michel Pereira, Izzy wins that. Shara Magomedov, Izzy wins that. Hermanson, Fluffy Hernandez, Dolidze, Brendan Allen, Cannonier, Vettori. Izzy beats all those guys, even now. Philippe the original is good. Yeah, I like it. It's French dip sandwiches, and it's been there forever. I used to go there when I was I used to go there before Dodger games and stuff with my dad. I don't think Izzy has earned another Strickland fight. Bohalio needs to fight Strickland. Yeah, but they're still gonna... I think they're gonna... I don't know about Bohalio with Strickland. When they're talking about like big name value too, I think they're more likely to book like an Adesanya versus Strickland. Izzy versus Bo Nickel? Nah. They won't do that. Bohalio versus Izzy is the way to go. Oh, dude, I low-key think Bohalio might smoke Izzy. Bohalio does have some heavy hands. And good grappling. Yeah, dude. Bohalio would low-key smoke Izzy. I'm not going to lie. Have you ever been to the LA Cafe? I don't think so. The LA Cafe. No, I haven't been there. You skipped. What are your 2 comments? You're with you. Any thoughts of Paul's fight? They're talking about him fighting Canelo next. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. I super doubt it. That one, Jake would get his fucking ass beat, to be honest. Strickland will win. I don't think Strickland's going to win this weekend. Take Rick to the Blade? Not happening. Rick's not cool enough for the Blade, bro. Aren't the Pauls boxing each other? Unfortunately, that's just they say they are, but I think it's just a reality show. With Izzy's rapid decline that shot Strickland... with Izzy's rapid decline, that shot Strickland landed in their fight may kill him. Izzy versus Vettori is the only fight I trust him to win. You don't think he beats like Cannonier again? Or what about those guys? Brendan Allen? There's no way Brendan Allen's beating Izzy Adesanya. You know? You got a favorite underdog this weekend or what? Let me peep. Let's take a look-see. Because... if Dricus is an underdog, I would bet on him, dude. I'm so confident that Dricus wins this weekend. Okay, Dricus is a minus 200. Let's see. Weili Zhang? Okay, that's a hard fight for her, though. Let's see. Favorite underdog. Jack Jenkins against Gabriel Santos plus 190. I like that one. Wrong Zhu over Cody Steele plus 200. The prelim ones are the ones that I'd take a look at, you know? And Shul Jabli against Keelan Salk. That guy's good, though. Honestly, I'd say Jack Jenkins and Gabriel Santos. Cheddarhead Raid, dude. Cheddarhead's the man. This feels like Izzy's Tony arc. Nah. Izzy retires way before anything like 8 losses in a row. This is 3. I think if Izzy loses his next fight, he's done. I think DDP Strickland is going to be another sloppy, close call, split decision. Gotcha. I think it's going to be DDP being more aggressive early because he realized, I think, in like late second round and start of the third round of the first Strickland fight, that the way to beat him was go forward, because Strickland just freaking short circuits sometimes when he is forced to back up. And so I think that DDP is going to do that earlier. Also, DDP doesn't have to be concerned about his gas tank. He's gone the 5 rounds. He went 4 rounds, I think, with Izzy. I think that he finished that fight in the 4th round. I think Dricus is going to win by decision, like 49-46, 48-47, or he's going to finish him late. Izzy is 2 fights away from being 2 fights away. Yeah, Izzy is yeah. Do you hang out in Skid Row a lot? Fuck no, bro. Do you know how bad it is there, bro? It's really bad down there. One of my college baseball teams, we did charity work down there, and it was a whole thing, dude. Police escort, city workers there with us. It is bad. It's bad news bears over there, bro. I'm down to camp there. Hell no. I mean, I'm down if the boys come with. Little fight society. Like a little fight society roll down over to Skid Row. Call it Skid Society. Society Row. Thoughts on Jairzinho and Pogues being gone from the UFC? Pogues had lost a few fights in a row. I think that actually kind of made sense. But let me see. Rozenstruik doesn't make sense. What I'm thinking happened with Jairzinho Rozenstruik is that was the last fight on his contract. And they were like, he's been with us for a while. He probably is making $300,000 a fight, something like that. We don't want to pay him that much. And he's not going to take a pay cut, obviously. So let him go. I don't think they cut him. I think they just probably didn't renew him. He is 36 as well. I know that's different at heavyweight, but still. Conor is epic. What a legend, bro. Let's get some marshmallows. We can bring a flat screen and watch 312. True, we can do that. And especially if we want to do some Fent, we got to do it now because they're trying to stop the supply. You know what I'm saying? Trump, Canada, Mexico, they're trying to stop the supply. So if we want to dabble in some Fent, we got to get down there. Obviously joking. Let's see. Rozenstruik. He just beat Tai Tuivasa, and then he lost. Dude, yeah, it was a money thing, I think. Personally, I think it was a money thing because they cut Jamal Pogues. That's a whole nother story because I think he's lost. Whoa. Wait, Jamal Pogues has a good... Oh, wait, not a good record, but he was 2-2 in the UFC. And he got robbed. I'm super surprised. Unless he failed a drug test, I'm super, super confused as to why he got let go. 2-2, he beat Josh Parisian, who's ass. And then he lost to Mick Parkin by decision. Mick Parkin's ranked now. And then beat Thomas Peterson. And then he got robbed against Hamdi Al-Wahhab. Why do folks say Conor is spiraling? He's incredibly successful and always had high energy. Yeah, but he's He's skiing the slopes, dude. That's the concern. Oh, you deleted that one. Sorry. The software I use, I can still see it. We can bring a flat screen and watch 312 down. 312 prelims look better than the main card. I know, it's weird. Because you got Jack Jenkins. Let me look at this. Let me look at these prelims. Let me see. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Does anyone think Izzy should fight rematches at 85? Maybe 205 can motivate Izzy? Nah, dude, if Izzy's getting cracked like this at or at 85, just imagine what 205 Pereira does to Izzy. But yeah, dude, the prelims are a lot better because, let me see, Kevin Jusei is good. Multiple undefeated prospects, Hyung Sung Park, Cody Steele. You got Toporia's brother against Kobe Thickness. Is that really his name? Is it Thicknessy or Thickness? Let me see. Tom Nolan against Slavaclaus, Jack Jenkins, Gabriel Santos. Honestly, pretty sick prelims. But our feature fight is Justin Tafa against a guy coming off the Contender Series. That looks like he's straight out of fucking Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Dana White for Prez. I don't know if that interests him, bro. We'll see. We shall see. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Marab said Alexandre Topuria is better than him, and Ilya said his brother is the real Topuria. This guy will run the UFC for years? Who are you talking about, Dana? No, but here's what I'm saying about this Ilya shit. He's the older brother, right? He's like 34 years old or some shit. Oh, no, he's 29. Okay, he's only 2 years older than Ilya. But he only has 6 pro fights, and he hasn't fought in a year and a half. And they say that it was because they needed to focus on Ilya, and Ilya needed... I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to hate. I'd love for 2 Toporias, you know? Be kind of a sick... oh, they're brothers, and they're both really good, or they're both champs. But I don't know. Jimmy Crute on a main card in 2025 is wild. Yeah, when was the last time this dude fought? Like 2023 or 2022? He's taking some time off. July 23. The last time that... Oh my God, bro. The last time that Jimmy Crute won a fight, hear me out, October 17th, 2020. Dude, I need to blow my nose. One sec. My allergies are crazy today. I'm back. Jusei fight, Park fight, Jenkins fight, blah, 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 blah. And the main are all good fights. Yeah, but this is like, it's like a name value thing. There's no name value on this main card. With the exception of DDP Strickland. Dana would never take a pay cut to be president. True, true. What division is Ilya Toporia's brother in? I think he's at 135. Let me peep. His last fight, he weighed in at 139. So he missed weight for his last fight. But this is a bantamweight fight. So yeah, 135. That year and a half layoff is to clean the system of PEDs. Yeah, probably because he was losing. And he did say he was retired, technically. I think he said he wasn't sure if he was coming back or it was an indefinite amount of time off. Certainly possible he cycled. Dana said the Spain card is going to have to be held in the stadium. He said that regretfully. Yeah, Dana doesn't like the stadium shows because of like weather and shit. But I mean, it's like, I think it's like 90 degrees when they do those cards in Saudi. I think those are super hot rooms too. So they're probably worried about it raining while they're doing a card, but we'll see. They really did 2 fights with Crute and Menafield, I know. Sometimes they're so desperate. For having 600 fighters on the roster, for some reason, you guys just can't book. You have such an insane number of fighters to choose from, and somehow you end up in situation. Oh, you know why? It's because it was a draw. But still, bullshit fight. They go, we have nobody to book these guys against. Crazy thing to think about. You can see the air particles in the Saudi arena. What do you mean? What do you think of Kansas City in April, and Iowa is supposed to have an event too? Yeah. Kansas City's going to get a good main event because the last time they went to Kansas City, they got Max Holloway, Arnold Allen. So that'll be a good card. Iowa's probably going to get like an Apex level card, to be honest. UFC can't afford to risk their hype trains. They only want money fights. Yeah, that's true. Arturo, what's going on, pimp? What did you miss with McGregor, dude? He fucking... All right, let me play the clips. I forgot. Shama. If the UFC literally has a... If the UFC literally has a Chicago-born champion in Bilal Muhammad and they won't go to Chicago, then they're not going to go back to Chicago for a minute, in my opinion. I say, hey, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change what you've done to me. All right, hold on. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Manny Marcano cannot afford to lose. So Conor officially denies spitting in this guy's face. We'll see. Kind of looks like he did, though. James Krause versus the federal government is main event in Kansas City. That'd be a good one. UFC Seattle, UFC Chicago, headlined by Bilal. Actually, I'm going to be at UFC Seattle. That's in 2.5 weeks. I'm going to be there. You'll catch me and Bo there. If you guys have watched my other podcast, What's Up, Bro, with Wyatt and Bo, you will see me there. So if anybody's going to be at UFC Seattle, shoot me a DM or something. You know the vibes? Where the gang at? Rocco Taco, David Banner, Oscar. David Banner's in here, or was. Sometimes, bro, I feel like I can't get my mic in the spot I want it to be. Anyways. They never to Henry to Chicago. What did you say? See you there? Ty bets you're going to be there. Bro, shoot me a DM on IG. They never took Henry to Chicago? Henry who? See you there. Ty bets for show. You know the vibes. Henry Cejudo. Oh, damn. Did he really? I thought he was from... Did he really? Oh, I guess it just says born in Los Angeles on his shit. Let me see. Born in Los Angeles. Actually, it says that Cejudo ended up in Phoenix, Arizona. Let me see. Hold on. Whoa, dude, have you guys read freaking Henry Cejudo's background? It's crazy. Yeah, David Banner, I'm just reading it now. I had no idea this was freaking Cejudo's life story. Born to Mexican immigrants in Los Angeles, California, Cejudo is the second youngest of the family's 7 siblings. As a result of his father's violent father's drug and alcohol abuse, Cejudo's family constantly moved around the Los Angeles area. When Cejudo was 4, his mother fled to Mexico with her children before his father, who was jailed after threatening to kill his whole family and subsequently getting into an altercation on the street, was released. His father was deported when Cejudo was 6 years old and died when Cejudo was 20. After a couple years living in New Mexico, the family relocated to Phoenix, Arizona. In Phoenix, the family lived in Maryvale in poverty despite their mother working multiple jobs to make ends meet. Cejudo never slept alone in his own bed until he was provided one by USA Wrestling while participating in a residency program at the U.S. Training Center in Colorado. He also started competing as an amateur boxer, and he won the amateur state copper gloves. Damn. Yeah, that's a crazy ass story. Jesus Christ, man. I have a newfound respect for Henry Cejudo. I already had a lot of respect for him already. I like Cejudo. I know people say Cringe King and they don't like him and stuff. I like Cejudo. But especially at the lighter weight classes, he gave people at least a reason to watch him, you know? You dig? Henry went through it. Yeah, that's true. Ty, you don't like Izzy getting sniped? I'm an Izzy fan, bro. And he had it if he took his time, but I respect Imavov. Yeah, Ty Betts, dude, I thought Izzy was looking really good, and Izzy was winning that fight, if we're being honest. He won the first round. He looked way better than Imavov did in the first round, in my opinion. It's just that Izzy hasn't fixed that hole in his game. When they're in parallel stance, orthodox, he gets clipped over the top with right hands. He's talked about it on Embedded before if you ever want to see it in video form. Oh, shit, yeah, I'll check it out. Henry said at one point he was in Chicago a few years where he learned Lupe Fiasco's music for show. For show. Well, with a life like that, you know, he probably ended up a lot of places. Excuse me. The build-up to the Strickland fight made him a weirdo. True. Oh, shit, I was about to tell you guys the fucking Conor shit. Might be. Izzy even said after in an interview that he knew Imavov was gassing, so he didn't want to let up. Yeah, he did. I saw him say that where he was like, no, he already had a break here, blah, blah, blah. And Izzy was working the body. The way that Izzy was going switch high kick and then going to southpaw rear leg body kick, sick. So Shara and Saeed losing ain't vibes? No, it's vibes for sure. It's vibes for sure. Even though I picked Shara to win, so it's kind of my B. Hurts my picks a little bit, but at the same time, dude, it's vibes. Dagestani L's are top tier. And they've taken a lot of them this year. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Here, let me show you what Conor did, huh? All right, so this says, Conor spits in this guy's face after he yelled, "Let's go, Khabib. I spit in your face. What do you do? Nothing." Conor's saying, I guess like the official statement they're saying is that he didn't spit in the guy's face and that he threatened to, but this is what happened.
Started tired.
Yo, McGregor, can I get a picture?
I spit in your face, what you do? Nothing. I spit in your face, you do nothing.
Yeah, so there it is. It looks like people are saying he didn't spit, but let's see. Let's take a closer look, chat. I'm telling you, bro. It looks like he fucking spit on the guy. I'm just saying. There's no way Conor didn't spit on this guy. Look, he goes, you see it from the side. He goes, "Pooh." Dude, hey, yo, Conor hitting the Hawk 2 on a Khabib fan. That's crazy. Crazy. I'm telling, unless someone got sneaky with whoever filmed this, unless somebody who got sneaky with an edit and put like a very subtle sound effect in, Conor fucking spit in that guy's face. I told you MVP for vibes. So did that other guy. Yeah, might be. Should have listened to the boys a little better on that one. My apologies. My apologies, my friend. I said, hey, hey, nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's my time to shine. Yeah, Marab owns you. Shut up, bro. No, he doesn't. Marab doesn't own shit. Remember when Marab, I can't remember if it was that France Thai girl that's always around or if it was Eileen Perez. But he goes, that she was like twerking, and he goes, can I touch? Can I smile? Can I touch? I'm like, dude, this guy's a UFC champ with no motion. No huzz. UFC champ, train all your life. Take EPO. All that stuff. Go through hard training camp. No motion. I've never seen a guy with such little motion. Now it's my time to shine. Bro had to get consent. I know, that's crazy. You know who doesn't ask for consent? You know who doesn't ask for consent? Conor and Khabib, actually, if you think about it. Because Conor for, you know, the allegations that have gone around, but also Khabib, because Khabib is in an arranged marriage with his second cousin, they say. Not a whole lot of consent going on around here. They say, hey, none of that. But Marab, on the other hand, goes, can I touch? Can I please touch one? I have never felt, I've never had my hands on a woman before. Marab when it comes to Umar and Fight Society. Yo, did any of you guys see that dumb shit Jaden Smith had on his fucking head last night for the Grammys? Y'all see that shit? Dude was wearing a house. Now it's my time to shine. Somebody in my comments on one of my videos just said that boxing is above MMA right now. What do we think? What do we think? Black Castle? Oh, dude, I thought it was like a black White House. I thought he was trying to make a political statement. I thought it was like a black house, you know? You guys seen Kanye's wife outfit? Or yeah, dude, I swear, even if I had like a super baddie, like I think Kanye's chick's pretty bad. If I had a super baddie, there's no way I'm letting her out like that. This is for my viewing. This is for my viewing audience only, myself. But hey, Kanye's a freak, bro. Let's not forget that Kanye openly volunteered the information that he went and tracked down a laptop that had a second Ray J sex tape on it for Kim and delivered it to Kim. Let's not forget that Kanye did that. Kanye's my guy, but that's some freak shit, bro. That's some freak shit. That guy shouldn't feel disrespected by getting spit on by Conor. That loogie had a free 8-ball in it. I know, bro. What does an 8-ball cost? You know? How much is 8-ball of cocaine? 200 per gram. I don't know. I've never bought cocaine in my life, so it says $60 to $200 per gram. Is that accurate? You degenerates in the chat? Is that accurate, gang? But so that would be 3.5 times 3.5. 120 a gram times 3.5. It's a $500 spit right there, bro. Now imagine if he sneezed too. That's even more. If I'm Kanye, I would have started. Arturo, you're a fool, bro. 60 to 80 a G seems accurate. So either way, but think about this. Conor, top tier Colombian whites. So Conor's probably paying whatever. Conor's probably paying double, you know? Is there a universe that exists where Conor McGregor does so much cocaine that he can literally like tank his own wealth? Like, is there a world where Conor has done so much cocaine that being a billionaire does not help him? Hey, Jamal Pogues getting cut, though, is dirty. I swear. Guys, you guys want to know who I reached out to for an interview? I'm definitely not going to get a response, but you guys want to know who I reached out to? I reached out to Bryce. I reached out to Bryce Mitchell. I said, yo, I actually hope not, bro. Got kids. Yeah, I hope not, bro. All jokes aside, Conor being the, the way that he is, like, it's not good. But fucking Jamal Pogues getting cut, super dirty. Is there a world where Conor doesn't take years off and break his leg? Of course there is, unfortunately. You know what the perfect world is? Is Conor never doing the Mayweather or just coming right back after the Mayweather fight. But that's why Conor was the one guy that had so much power. Like, he got bigger than the UFC. Like, there's people that don't know what MMA is, but they know who Conor is. Like, they think Conor's a boxer. They just know he's a fighter, but they don't really know what MMA is. Am I still a Conor fan? Yeah. Yeah. Like, tell me if they announce a Conor fight, you're not excited for it. Actually, man, now you got me considering things. Now you really got me considering things. I don't know. He is the person that got me into the sport, so I think there's a part of me that always wants to see the prime Conor, you know? The one that like was motivational and shit. I think there's a part of me that always wants that back. But I don't know, man. I just feel like, I don't know. I'm a fan still. I'm a fan. Not a fan of everything he does. Did I lose you guys? I'm getting a warning from YouTube right now. Nope, seems okay. Yeah, he left his prime to box Mayweather. True. What changed? Conor is never having to defend what changed? Conor's never having to defend. I don't know what you're asking. Might be. Conor's never fighting. Yeah, he's never fighting. I said that in my video about the tweets. I was like, yeah, this dude's never going to be fighting ever again. You know? It's just like, it's unrealistic to assume that. Like, this dude's just like, he goes everywhere and people are like, oh my God, that's Conor McGregor. And so he still gets the same reaction as if he fucking fights, you know? So it's like, he doesn't, if he fights, that means he's going to have to stop partying, risk his health, start dieting, stop drinking, stop doing blow, lock in, stop being out late, stop traveling all over the world for 2 months plus. Actually, for him, because he hasn't fought in so long, it's probably like 3 or 4 months to go in there and fight with somebody who's been active, you know? I get it. If I was him, I would have fucked off a long time ago. But it's because his identity lays in being a fighter. So he doesn't want to be like, oh, I'm not a fighter anymore. I used to be a fighter type shit, in my opinion. Yeah, he's the GOAT. I don't give a fuck. Max, Dustin, Chad, Aldo, double champ, Diaz, Cowboy, the 2 best, good but not great fighters. Sounds like a decent resume to me. Yeah. Okay, if you think about it like this, let me put it this way. Conor is not the best fighter of all time, Obviously, Conor is not the best fighter of all time, but Conor is the most successful fighter of all time because it's professional fighting, it's sports entertainment. We're here to make money. At least the fighters are there to make money. It's a job. If you look at it like from that lens, and you also include the fact that he is the first double champ in history and has 9 out of the top 10 pay-per-view sales in UFC history, 4 out of the 5 highest gates, things like that. He's the most successful fighter in history. He should just fight a quit camp. They should have gave him Tony. Yeah, but that would have been like too obvious. You know? They give Conor fights that they think Conor can win. Like, I'm fairly certain Conor would have beat Chandler if he was locked in. Chandler's a dummy, bro. Chandler would have freaking just retarded his way into a left hand from Conor. It's in conjunction with doing the Mayweather fight. He ignored his priorities in defending the belt. One sec. He ignored his priorities in defending the belt, and the promotion gave him shit like rewarding him with a Mayweather fight and getting away with the bus incident, even using it in the promos for the Khabib fight. True. Yep. Yeah, Conor's been basically, he got bigger than the promotion, and he can do whatever he wants, and that's why the UFC won't ever let that happen again. The UFC will never let somebody get bigger than Conor or get bigger than the UFC because Conor had too much power. Conor is like, I'm making so much money outside of the sport. Fuck you guys. Give me 30 mil or I'm not coming back. Let me do this. Get rid of USADA, you know? I'm telling you, the UFC never wants that pain in the ass again. The water bottle fight, bus incident. No, I've not been to Lala's Argentine Grill. The promos were badass though. Remember 229, the hype was insane. Yeah, it's the biggest night in the history of our sport. It is the biggest night in the history of our sport. 2.4 million pay-per-views. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, 2.4 million. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure Conor has 9 out of the top 10 biggest pay-per-views. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he has 7 of the top 10. 1, Khabib Conor. 2, 264 where he broke his leg. 3, Diaz Conor. 2, 4 was 257 where Conor got KO'd by Poirier. Number 5 is Lesnar Mir rematch, UFC 100. 6 is McGregor Diaz 1. 7 is McGregor Cerrone. 8 is McGregor Alvarez. And then 10 is Aldo McGregor. And then the Usman Masvidal is a top 10 pay-per-view of all time. The first one. That was like peak Masvidal hype though. That's true. That was like peak Masvidal hype. I get it. Number 2 is 264. Yeah. Here, I'll share my screen. Here. And it's name of the event, buys, and revenue from the buys. So yeah. There's a top 10. 205. Yeah, because keep in mind, even though 205 is a bigger moment in the sport than something like Conor breaking his leg or UFC 257, for example, you have to keep in mind that the sport got bigger after this. So like 205 and 194 and like the Diaz fights, those were like kind of a launch pad because the UFC itself was way bigger here and here and here. That's why the fights that weren't as big for the sport did bigger numbers, is because these big fights earlier, 205, blah, 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 all that stuff made the UFC bigger. Yeah, that's what made Masvidal the second biggest star. That was a bunch of BS though, and we all know it. Yeah, bro, fucking Masvidal was a flash in the pan for 1 or 2, it was a year, but he was actually fucking ass, bro. Like, my opinion on Masvidal, he's lost like 20 times in his career. He's like 35-20. He's literally welterweight Lionheart Smith. That had a highlight reel KO. Hate to say it. Make sure you don't spend too much time walking around outside, bro, or that red hair is going to spark another Palisades level fire. True. 251 was also peak pandemic. Everyone was stuck at home. Dude, I remember it. I was packed into... I mean, I know it was during the pandemic, but it was when they started letting people out and stuff because they had fans at 251. No. That was the first one. That was the first one, right? UFC 251 was the first one. That was pandemic. What was the... Hold on. What was the Masvidal-Usman rematch? That was the first pay-per-view back with fans. Would you go fishing with Guru? Yeah. I'm a Guru enjoyer. I like Guru. 261 was their rematch. Okay. It was 251 was their first fight. 261 was their second fight. And he fought Gilbert Burns at 258. Holy shit, dude. Usman was so active as a champ. 245, 251, 258, 261, 268, 278. That's kind of a long time off. Yeah, dang, dude. You guys think Usman fights again or not? The rematch was 261, the Masvidal rematch in MSG. No. That was actually, it was in Jacksonville. The Masvidal Madison Square Garden fight, if I'm not mistaken, was 244. Yeah, 244. The BMF fight against Nate. I'm gonna have her watch Fight Society with me first date. Let's go. Ah. Hey, I was texting a girl that I'm talking to, and she's gonna watch fights with me, and I was like, what did I say? Fuck. Oh yeah, she's gonna watch fights with me, and I was like, yeah, see, this is what guys want. Guys want to watch fights with their chick. That has to be the trade-off. If your chick's gonna make you sit there and watch the fucking Bachelor, whatever shit that girls watch, she has to watch some fights with you, you know? There has to be a trade-off here. They want it. They want 50-50. They want equal rights until they have to sit down and watch the fights with us. Usman takes 2 more L's, then retires, maybe 1-1. I don't know if Usman fights 2 more times. Who do you enjoy watching the most from Fighting Nerds? Probably, I'm gonna say Prates, dude. I glaze Prates. I hate to say it, but I glaze Prates for show. But I also really like watching Hoofy. And dude, Mauricio Hoofy versus Bobby Green is such a sick fight. But I'd say my favorite to watch is probably Prates. Prates got aura, true. If I'm watching baddies with you, you watching UFC and WWE with me, facts, bro. Hey, speaking of which, bro, okay, so Arturo, you guys know I have the other like non-MMA podcast with Bo, my best friend, and we make music and stuff too. So Bo is like, the way that I'm into MMA, Bo is into WWE like that. And I fucking watched the Royal Rumble with him. What was that, on Sunday? Or no, Saturday. I watched the Royal Rumble with him, bro. That shit was hype, dude. I was watching it, and at first it was just me and Bo. And then by the time it was fucking done, like my brother watched with us. And then like it was fun, bro, because it's like, you know that it's you when you just like, because some people watch that shit and they go, it's fake, it's lame. Watching it, as somebody that doesn't watch it often, watching it, I was like, okay, once you accept the fact that this is entertainment and you stop being so critical of the fact that it's not real fighting, and keep in mind, they do get fucked up. It's just a predetermined result. But when you accept the fact that it's entertainment and you're going to stop judging it as like, oh, it's not real fighting compared to like UFC, because a lot of UFC fans do that. Bro, that shit is such a good show. Like, oh my God, bro. Like when it was Roman Reigns, Cena, and like Jey Uso, Logan Paul, and CM Punk, I think were the last 5 guys, right? Dude, it was sick. I thought that shit was so fun. It's fun watching with friends. Yeah, it's hype because, like, dude, when Cena hit the attitude adjustment, or like, oh, dude, I was the entire time, every single time that they announced a new person, I was like, give me Cena, and then once it was him, and you're and he came out, we started freaking out. Freaking Bo knocked my drink over onto me. He like fucking like hit Garrett, my brother. We were all so pumped when Cena came out. Good stuff. But I thought it was gay that Jey Uso won. I was trying to see Cena. Logan Paul is really talented. That's true, bro. He's so athletic. Not to glaze Logan Paul. That's a sin right there. It's scripted, but dudes be getting life-altering injuries in WWE like Owen Hart. Yeah, no. That's real life shit, bro. That shit's crazy. That's the thing, because it's like an improv kind of, like, it's like a dance almost. It's like sparring in a way. Like, they practice moves, they call things out to each other. I think really the only like scripted thing is the finish and like big moments and shit. But a lot of it's like on the spot improv, right? I mean, I'm not the wrestling fan here. I'd have to ask somebody, but the WWE Bloodline storyline is very racist. Oh yeah, the Pacific Islander bloodline. I was looking at that. Yeah. I was literally a child again for Cena. Bro, I know, dude. And hear me out, though. Triple H is a sick exec. Like, when he was on the mic, I was like, dang, dude, they took a lot of notes from Dana. Like, Dana took a lot of notes from early Vince McMahon shit, like Attitude Era, like what was successful in certain business tactics. I've made videos about this before. Dana, even he might not have, he would probably would never admit this, but he always... Like he did take some business tactics from Vince McMahon. And then now Triple H is taking UFC tactics for their own. Now they do like the sit down press conferences with media and shit like that. So they've taken on a little bit of UFC stuff. So, and obviously they're under the same banner with TKO and shit like that. But yeah, bro, I was a child again for Cena too. Literally every single countdown, I was like, give me Cena, give me Cena. And then his music hit and we freaked out. We were like shoving each other and like, yeah, I literally had to go change when Cena walked out because freaking Bo shoved me and I was drinking a Cutwater. It's like a tequila seltzer. That's what I like drinking. And and Ben hit me and it was in my left hand. He hit me and it literally went like all over my shirt, all over my pants, everything. But it was for the vibes though, because it was Cena. You know, hustle, loyalty, respect. And shit. Rey Mysterio killed the guy. Did he really? Cena and Rollins were my picks, though. So, you know what's interesting, speaking of picks in regards to wrestling? I guess the WWE was trying to find a way to legalize betting. And I guess they gave up on the effort, something like that. But I saw that they were trying to legalize betting on it, though. But you never know, because then you could have like the wrestlers involved go and tell like their family, like, "Oh no, I'm gonna lose this weekend." But anyways, I'm gonna hop off, guys. I'll stream again tomorrow night. After I'll stream again tomorrow night. Are you going to fight for the U.S. when Trump decides to invade Canada? No. Not going to catch me risking my life for somebody else, bro. But anyways, guys, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to stream tomorrow as well, so I'll see you guys tomorrow night, all right? Appreciate y'all. Streams are more frequent, videos all the time. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, show a friend, all that good stuff. You guys are the best. Love you guys. I'll see you later.